Who's there? Oh my. Hi there, cutie. Those ears. So cute. You're the one that Sister Rosaria had mentioned. The Ghost of Springvale. You're here to train with me today, aren't you? Oh, don't be so nervous. This will be plenty of fun. Eh? Pardon the mess. Sometimes it's just too much work to tidy up my office. With all of the people who don't return books, it can be awfully difficult to manage. Oh? You want to help me tidy the office? How sweet. But you don't have to worry about that. I'm sure Noelle wouldn't mind lending a hand once my schedule clears. Now, on to business. If you're here, then that means Barbara's allowing you to train. Such a darling she is. Like a shining star with that angelic voice. Did she take good care of you? She did? Splendid. Though I expect nothing less from her. She's such a sweetheart. You're lucky I've already prepared your training program. I thought I was going to have more time. Well, what matters is that it's finished. Why don't you keep me company? I'm heading towards Starfell Lake. An honor? You're too cute. You even call me Miss Lisa. You have such a knightly air to you. But no need to be so formal around me. Just Lisa is all right. Or teacher, mistress, or I can be all three if you'd like. No need to be so timid. I'm only joking. Follow me. We can head to the training grounds and see what we can get done today. I'm sure you were told to not overexert yourself, so I will be sure to take it easy. Now, I've heard a lot about you. Oh, yes, I've heard a lot. You were a person of interest in the eyes of the Knights of Favonius for some time. No need to worry. It's all in the past. Acting Grand Master Jean had ordered a group of knights to find you, and talk to you if you'd let them. Not that you were in trouble. They only wanted to meet you, and thank you for your heroic deeds for the innocent people you've protected. Unfortunately for them, even the head of the reconnaissance company, Captain Lawrence, wasn't able to find you. As far as the knights and the people of Mondstadt know, you really are a ghost. Never to be found. I suppose until now. Eula had much to say about it at the time, though. What did she say? During her mission of finding you, she said that she was feeling like she was chasing a shadow. She could never truly get a grasp on your location. Quite ironic, given your name. Though her pride was damaged so badly that she said she'll get her vengeance when she finds you. Though, the more I think, the more I wonder how Sister Rosaria was able to find you. Perhaps she had an upper hand of some sort? Oh, don't worry about Eula. She has quite the list of scores to settle, and your time probably won't come. At least not any time soon. You certainly have time to hide. Never mind that, though. Here we are, your little training ground for the day. My, your ears stood straight up. Are you really that excited? Look at me. Pointed ears, glowing eyes, wriggly tail. Don't you dare hide your cuteness from me. You're adorable when you're excited. Now, be a good little student for me, and I might reward you with head pats. Let's begin, cutie. grab one of the weapons from the table. There's no bow? This is just the basics, so you won't need any mastered weapon to utilize the elemental energy. Choose whatever you resonate best with. A dagger. Your weapon choice suits your image. Sleek, easy to conceal, quick. It really suits you well. Speaking of elemental energy, do you feel it inside of you? That's good. You're connecting with your vision. Try to resonate with it more deeply. Feel the electro energy flow inside of you. Now, drop the dagger and keep focusing. I'm going to feel your forehead and see how you're doing. Good, good. I can feel you channeling it. Unclench your fists. Show me what you're feeling. Let me see that electro energy reach the tips of your nails. You're doing it. Remarkable, dear. A good first step. Notice your claws now have a glow to them. That is the work of your vision. Now, strike a training dummy. Let's assess the damage. A wonderfully placed strike. You are slowly utilizing your elemental energy. Now, let's spark things up a little. Grab your dagger and allow the energy to flow through it. From your vision to your heart, from your heart to your hand to your dagger. That's it! You did it! Now strike one of the training dummies. Oh my! That was quite the throw. Though, that's not quite what I meant by striking. No, it worked well. You definitely put some personal style here. Let me look. My, what an accuracy. And look at that dagger. It still has the electro infusion. While you're using your bow, you're going to do the exact same thing to your arrow. Exactly. You'll infuse it with the elemental energy and release it. You're a quick learner. I wonder if you learn this quickly elsewhere. I'm only teasing. I'm allowed the simple pleasures, aren't I? Now, follow me to the second phase of your training. Of course there's a second phase. Did you really think that I would let you get away so easily? Though, if you're feeling like you're at your limit, perhaps we should stop. I couldn't have you hurting yourself after all. Not to mention, Barbara would be positively livid. You're feeling all right? Perfect. But first, would you allow me to give you a reward for being such a good student? Oh, nothing too exorbitant. A kiss on the cheek from master to student. You're my star pupil after all. Oh, you're blushing. So cute. Your ears sure have perked up, haven't they? I hope I'm not embarrassing the Ghost of Springvale here. Then again, we are all alone in the wilderness. So, you don't have to try hiding your emotions from me. Let it all out. My. So eager to learn. We can head to the next area, of course. Here we are, dear. The next phase of your training starts with a little gift from the Knights of Favonius. They want you to take this and use it to continue defending the area. Sharpshooter's Oath. It fits your build, cutie. There's a note? Well, let's take a look. A gift to the Ghost of Springvale for the heroic actions of protecting the innocent. May this bow accompany you in countless battles. Also, I accept your sharpshooting challenge, and I cannot wait to meet you in person. Signed, Outrider Amber. Very eager of you to be challenging Amber so early into learning. You didn't? I'm not quite sure I understand why she would say such a thing then. Rosaria's doing? I've never seen her as interested in someone else's affairs as yours. She must really want to see you more often. I can't blame her. You're such a good learner. If we see you too often, then you won't really be the Ghost of Springvale anymore. You would be in daylight too much. Unless you're more interested in nightly rendezvous. There's that cute shade of pink on your cheeks again. In all seriousness, your identity will be kept safe with the Knights and I. We don't wish to expose the Ghost of Springvale. Unless, of course, you're looking to come out of the shadows. Perhaps you're just shy. Regardless, that's a matter for another time. It's time to show me some of your skills with that new bow of yours. I need to see if the tales about you are real. Now, just as you did earlier, I need you to try with the bow. I want you to infuse your arrow with the electro element, but I'd like to try something more difficult. Let's see if you can infuse your arrow while aiming at the training dummy. That way, your focus will be on the aim, but at the same time, you'll be able to use your vision like you're using your fingers, more like an extension of yourself. Good. Now aim up the target, let the vision be a part of you, and charge your arrow with elemental energy while the string is tight. Deep breath in. And now... Very good. Now release the arrow. Well done. Let's see how you did. A direct center hit. And I can feel the electro element is still on the arrow. You've nearly mastered the technique. Doing so this quickly is quite the feat. Nicely done. Do you wish to hit harder with your single arrow shot? You know, there are some bigger, stronger opponents you may encounter. Of course. This is what is called your elemental burst. You have great energy and the potential inside of you. Even your vision tells me so. Look at it. It's pulsing. When your vision is pulsing, that means you've gathered all the elemental energy inside of you. With it, you can unleash an attack that is exceptionally strong. All right, you'll need to grab another arrow and pull the string back just as you did before. I want you to channel your entire body, soul, and your vision to your bow and arrow. Unleash your full power. Yes. The arrow tip is filled with the electro energy. It shines like lightning. The sky is darkened and you've made quite a strong breeze. You've gathered your full power. Let's show these dummies how strong the Ghost of Springvale is. Very impressive, dear. I think we can end the class here. I don't wish to push you too hard, and I don't want to work overtime. Shh. I heard something. Hide behind the training equipment. Is that Klee? Oh dear. It seems she's headed to do some fish blasting again. I'll handle this. Poor Jean doesn't have enough time in her day to keep up with this little troublemaker. And I don't want Jean to lock poor little Klee to solitary confinement again. How to get you out of here without being seen is the dilemma. I've thought of something. I can spin it into a lesson quickly as well. One on elemental reactions, to be specific. Klee's bombs are made with gunpowder and pyro energy. Do you know what would happen if those bombs met with your electro arrows? Exactly. Overload occurs, and a bigger than average explosion happens. Before she uses them on the fish in the lake, I want you to destroy them. She'll be setting them down in specific spots, then hide behind that boulder. She has a method of sorts. Once she steps far enough away, I want you to destroy them. If you can pull this off, I think your title is deserved. Use that ghost-like stealth and little Klee won't even know what happened. She'll think that she made a mistake, and if everything goes well, she won't be in solitary confinement or sneak a peek at your face. I'll wait for you here. You managed that perfectly, and I must say, seeing you in action like this is impressive. Though I couldn't actually see, just like a ghost. Really, very impressive. It's rare to see someone move that quickly. Now, I have to comfort poor clueless Klee and escort her back to the city. This is where we part ways, unfortunately. You've been such a good pupil for me today, cutie. You've earned some rest. It feels good, doesn't it? Giving you head scratches like this? If you want, I can give you head pats all night long once Klee is safely at the headquarters. Give your regards and thanks to the knights? Of course, dear. I'm sure they appreciate someone like you working on our side. Especially Amber and Master Jean? Why don't you tell them yourself after getting some rest? Although Jean is busy, she's looked forward to meeting you for some time now. But, before you go, let me give you your last reward. A kiss on the other cheek. You've become my star pupil in just a day. How lucky. Now I must go. Whenever you're free, come and find me in the library. Perhaps we can continue with your training, or we can try something different. It sounds like a plan? Splendid. Take care now, and don't you dare forget about me, okay? Bye-bye now. Hey guys, this is GentleGF. Thank you so much for watching. This is part 3 of the Ghost of Springvale series, and the first time I have ever tried voicing Lisa. It was a highly recommended character, but I never felt I was up to par with where I wanted it to be, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and give this video a like and hit subscribe. If you're looking to support me on other platforms, you can follow me on Twitter, Ko-fi, or TikTok. You can also have your very own GentleGF merch, which is available on my Ko-fi shop. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Mwah!